Hello, Aries. And I go by the name of MikaelaAndromeda. I'm an interpreter of energy, and if these messages resonate with you, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you need to book a personal reading, you can email me at highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. Just keep in mind that I'm not taking everybody's bookings. I'm going strictly off of the energy that I feel surrounding your questions and your inquiries. So hit me up in my email and see if we can get together and have a reading for you. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my handle is Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. You can come join the Totally Humble Initiate Saints. And I'm probably only going to be doing Wednesday Night Live once a month until further notice. And that'll be Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central Time in the US. But let's go ahead and get into your energy, Aries. What is the Aries energy looking like for June 2019? Aries for June 2019. Spirit, what will you have Aries know? That one coming out here. Ooh, things are moving a little bit faster. There's something that's gonna start speeding up. I'm hearing that your intuition is speeding up, that you're looking at your situations a little more clearly because you're following your intuition a little bit more. I'm hearing that some of you have been struggling with that. I know Aries is the youngest sign of the zodiac, and I'm not going to sit here and say y'all just don't because y'all are intuitive, but I've heard about Aries struggling with their intuition, but it's looking like you guys aren't struggling with it as much as you've been this month. Okay, it's looking like you following your intuition is helping the momentum to gain. It's helping things to pick up. Really, I'm seeing picking up in your work and your career. Wow, 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 Aries. Okay. Good. Wow. Okay. So first and foremost, this whole month, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay. And this is very appropriate. Three of Pentacles. So collaborating with spirit, collaborating with other people. And this isn't necessarily asking for help. This is kind of demanding help, and not even really demanding help for some of you maybe, but setting firm boundaries about what you need to be done, like telling people what you need them to do. I keep hearing the word boss, like boss status, whether you are becoming the boss. That might be some kind of promotion, picking up something that you've been waiting for, something that you've been applying for possibly, or possibly some kind of job offer that's coming in that you've been hoping for, or some kind of job opening that's coming up that you've been hoping for. But I keep hearing boss status, and this may pertain to whoever is starting some kind of business, but I'm hearing you're bossing it this month, Aries. Okay, you're bossing yourself. You're bossing your environment, you're bossing your spirit, and not like bossing your spirit around, but you are becoming a spirit boss, and it's just happening quicker and quicker and quicker. Okay, especially this month, and it's very empowering. You know, with that eight is a very powerful number. It's very extremely stable, and there's gonna be a deep sense of stability this month for you, a deep sense of power and empowerment, self-empowerment, empowering others, empowerment of your environment for some reason is what I'm hearing for you, Aries. Wow. I'm feeling like a lot of hot, light energy for you this month, Aries, which is like so bomb. And like, I mean, judging by what I'm seeing here, it's looking like, I'm just going to tell you what I'm hearing. It's looking like your dreams are starting to come true. Okay, based on all the other readings that I've done, this might be kind of a slow development month, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the beginning of the month for you is going to be a little bit quicker. But whatever quick actions happen in the beginning of the month, they're going to just be the beginning to a slow development, like a slow build. I keep hearing the word a swell. You know, like how you're watching, how you're standing at the shore and you're watching a big wave just grow in the distance, grow, 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 grow. You know, wherever those big waves are in Hawaii or something, like that's the energy that I'm getting. And those waves pack a punch. They really pack a punch, especially once they come to their peak and then they crash down. They really pack a punch. 11:11. There it is. Okay. So be prepared for that. Be prepared for something quick to be happening in the beginning of the month. And that's going to yield some, I'm hearing specifically some kind of friendliness there. When I pulled this card, it's love. It's love for some of you, those of you who are either looking for it or who need that message. This is love. Like, this is a relationship that you're finally developing, that you're finally growing, that you're finally gathering with somebody, finally meeting somebody. And that might have something to do with this Eight of Wands for you, however it resonates. But for those of you looking for relationship advice, that it's looking like that's something that's going to happen pretty quickly. It's going to happen pretty quickly for you this month. It's going to start out really quickly. I'm hearing love at first sight. I'm hearing I'm hearing we found love in a hopeless place. So that's interesting. Like locking eyes across the room, brushing hands against each other. Like, and I'm seeing also people who have known each other for a while, you know, kind of walking, brushing hands, you know, bumping hands and doing that little cheesy thing they do in movies, like bumping hands and then grabbing fingers and then like holding hands. You know, it's really sweet and very saccharine. I'm trying to get out of this energy, but Spirit's encouraging me to keep on going with it because it's feeling like there's quite a few of you who have needed this for a while, and not like you need a man or you need a woman, but like you've been craving this. You've been craving some attention. You've been craving love. You've been craving some affection, and it's looking like for some of you it's going to be happening this month. And for those of you who aren't super interested in love and relationships like that, this pertains to your work situation. It also pertains to your relationships, to your to your social relationships, your friends and your family members. um, Gaining a deeper respect for another person, like a deep respect. I'm seeing like deep conversations, emotional conversations with your homegirl, with your homeboy, like y'all staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning, just chatting it up, and not even a sexual thing, like y'all just spilling your emotions to each other because you trust each other, or you and your sister or your brother or your close cousin or something, y'all just really sharing with each other and giving love to each other in that kind of way. And it's looking like possibly somebody is also going to be traveling. That's the traveling card anyway. But like a cousin or a brother or a sister or an auntie or an uncle, somebody's coming into town and y'all are just chopping it up, just chopping it up all night. Okay. And this conversation that you have and this connection that you have with this person is going to take you in a new direction. You're going to be able to guide yourself in a new direction. You're going to be able to guide the relationship that you have with this person in a new direction. Also, you're going to be able to guide yourself in a new direction pertaining to your work. It's feeling like there's something new that you need to try, like there's a new path that you need to try. The road less traveled is what I'm hearing right now. Grab the reins of the chariot and let the horses guide you. Okay. um, Grabbing the reins of the chariot, that's having that control. That's some sense of control, and it's a very balanced control, because when you look at this card, it's very balanced. If I could get it a little bit more clear, it's a very balanced card. Okay, you got four reins here, two horses, one black, one white, you know, and they're they are at the same pace, they're moving at the same pace, and they are being guided by this prince or whoever this is, by this stable person, and that's you. Stable and enlightened. And it's almost like is that a compass? So you know the direction that you want to take. You know where you want to go. You know what direction you want to take your career in. And now it's time to buckle down. It's time to really buckle down on your career and on the direction that you're taking. Okay. And when it comes to relationships, love relationships, family, friends, those kind of relationships, you're guiding your friends, you're guiding your family towards what you care about. And you're helping them to gain a deeper understanding of you and where you're coming from and like what you're actually doing, because maybe everybody doesn't understand, and it's feeling like some of you have been wanting to explain things to people. You've been wanting you've been wanting people to understand you a little better. And it's looking like you're going to be able to do that, especially when you have these beautiful emotional conversations, when you gather with these people that you really care about. Okay. And then you got the world. So I'm hearing that's it. That's all, folks. So this, you're wrapping something up. This has a lot to do with relationships in all aspects. You're wrapping up loose ends this month, Aries. You're wrapping up loose ends with the job, even. Some of you moving on to a new job. Some of you starting a new business. These are the general messages that keep coming up for a lot of people. But it's looking like those of you who are starting your businesses, this is like perfect timing. And again, like I said in the beginning, it's going to be a slow development. It's not going to be anything super fast. Don't expect to get rich quick this month, but this is a slow development, something that's going to yield. I keep seeing August and September. I got that for two other signs, but something that's going to yield around that time, around August, possibly September. Okay, for Aries, angel messages, Aries, June 2019. This one right here. Let's see what's going on. Moon cycles, Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Okay, and this has a lot to do with your work, and a lot to do even with this Chariot card, because with Chariot card, you're directing yourself in a specific direction. With moon cycles, you are becoming more aware, not just how the moon affects you, but how your environment is affecting you, and how you are affecting your environment. So that's like where you're taking yourself, where you're taking your position, where you're moving your position, how you're navigating the world. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestation. Capitalize upon these cycles, and not just moon cycles, not just the literal moon, like your cycles. It's time to become a little bit more aware of your bodily cycles, a little bit more aware of your mental cycles, a little bit more aware of how you move across the planet, because it's feeling like there's more mindfulness that needs to be had. And a lot of you have been working on that adamantly. I'm hearing you out there like, yes, like like I've been working on being more mindful. I've been working on reframing my thoughts. I've been working on saying more positive affirmations, and helping finding ways to raise my vibration. You're doing the work. Like you're doing a lot of the work. And who else is doing a lot of work? Libra. So whoever is connected with a Libra, talk to your Libras, because y'all might be able to have some kind of deep conversation. Okay. so connect with those people, connect with whoever it is. It doesn't have to be a Libra. Whoever it is that you feel like you need to connect with, and that you can connect with on a spiritual level, connect with those people. Okay, so how can our Aries friends work their light this month? Spirit, June 2019. I got two cards that came out. Let's see what's going on. All right. You're already doing it. Okay. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north, Aries. I'm feeling like a worry tendency with this card. You guys are cool as cucumbers. I personally feel like Aries are like the coolest sign of the zodiac, because you guys are just like every Aries I've met, even my son, who is 5 years old, he's an Aries. Every Aries I've met is just like Joe cool. Like it's kind of a cheesy emoji, but like, the sunglasses emoji, every single time I think about Aries, I think about that emoji. Like, y'all are just Joe fucking cool. Y'all are just the coolest people on the earth. Nobody will ever know that you're really overthinking unless you're just sitting there like, I'm overthinking. Unless you're telling people that you're overthinking. But this month, this is how you can work your light. Remember that you're already working your light by being Joe Cool, by being yourself, by following your intuition and following your inclinations, because you're starting to listen to them more and more. You're starting to listen to that heart more and more, that inner voice, that higher guidance. You're listening to it more and more, and you are literally on the right track. You're already working your light. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Do what you do. And Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Nurture yourself. However it is you feel like you can be held, however it is you can give love to yourself. I'm hearing immaculate love, deep, true love to yourself. However it is that you can nurture yourself, that's another way you can work your life this month. That's another way you can rise a little bit higher. Another way that you can set your intentions and bring your manifestations to fruition. Okay, Aries. Wow, that was a really nice message. I'm glad that you've allowed me to read your energy and that you've blessed me with this reading, because I'm not an Aries. I mean, I'm an Aries cusp, but for some reason it feels like this is really significant, not just to Aries people, for some reason, because there's a new beginning that's happening. And yes, new beginnings happen every single day. They happen every single moment, but there's some kind of cycle. And I don't know if this is actually in the stars. I don't know if this is something that's actually going on. I'm not into astrology, but what it's feeling like, the energy that I've been receiving over the past few days, there's a new cycle that's happening, that's starting with Aries people. So y'all are naturally the forerunners. Y'all are naturally the innovators. Y'all are naturally the go-getters. Like, let's go, let's do it. But not just you, but in the energy of the whole planet, there's something that we're about to start learning from Aries. And we need to start paying more attention to y'all. So you need to get out there, Aries. Get out there fast. Meet with people, gather with people, have those conversations, fall in love, love yourself, tell yourself where you're going, direct yourself, because it's all happening. It's all happening right now. Everything is moving faster than the speed of light for you, Aries. I'm still going. You are the flame. You are the fire. And everything is moving faster than the speed of light for you. And I hope that you feel this. I hope that you take your fire and you just start, for some reason, you just start throwing fireballs and burning shit up. Because it's time. This is your time. It's summer. It's getting warm. Okay? Be in it. Be in the sun. Even if you need to literally go be in the sun, go be in the sun. Stand in the sunshine. Stand in your light. And stand in that powerful, passionate fire that is inherent within you. Whew. Okay. Aries, that's what I have for you this month. If you need to, first and foremost, thank you every single person who has liked, share, and subscribed. Please continue to do so if these messages resonate with you. And if you do want to book a reading, hit me up at highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. I'll feel your energy out and see what it is that you need, and then I'll get back to you and tell you whether or not I can do your reading. If you want to follow me on Instagram, handles Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop, and join the Totally Humble Initiate Saints. Probably gonna just pick one random Wednesday out of the month to do free rapid fire 1 card readings. But if I don't, then I don't. That takes a lot of energy. I know there's some of you who are actually tarot readers and energetic readers out there who can attest to that, who understand that. But just know, free rapid fire 1 card readings, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing it because it takes a lot of energy. Okay. So I'm going to do my best to choose a random Wednesday this month to do that for you guys. Okay. And if you see it popping up, make sure you click the little bell icon to know when I'm uploading and to know when I'm going live. And if you see me coming up live, come on through, get a question answered. All love and praise to the universe within me and without me, Spirit. Light the fire within the fire of the Aries. Show them where they need to go, what they need to do, and who they need to talk to in order to fulfill their highest good on this planet and to be the natural forerunners that they are to complete this cycle that they are bound to complete. I love you so very much, Aries. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Have a beautiful moment. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Bye.